Hello, good day. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Sir Nal Explains Math. At ngayon po, pag-usapan natin yung Math 10. Okay? It's all about transformations and bearings. So this is LC4, yung bearings. Okay, and LC3, the transformation. So start po tayo sa transformation. Sa transformation po slash tessellations, meron po tayong apat. But in this video, I will only discuss to you the three, which are the translation, the rotation, and the reflection. So start po tayo sa translation. Ang keyword natin for translation is slide. When we say translation, a translation moves every point of a figure the same distance in the same direction. Okay, same distance in the same direction, and this is the formula for the translation. X, Y, arrows dapat yan, so translates to x plus minus h, y plus minus k. Yung h po natin dito, ito yung value ni x mamaya. Okay, then yung k naman, this is the value of your y, kung saan papunta po yung ating point. Let's say for example, we will apply the formula. Arrow dapat yan. A triangle has vertices at point A, 1, 2, point B, 4, 2, and point C, 3, 6. The triangle is translated using the rule xy translates to x minus 3, x plus 4. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin? Una natin gagawin is to okay, meron pa pala. Find the coordinates of the new image triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. Yung prime po, which is the apostrophe on each letters, is the image of your object po. In this case, the triangle. So, solution po natin, i-list mo muna natin yung mga points given. So, point A, point B, point C. Nakikita po yung rule natin. Our rule is x minus 3, y plus 4. So, ibig sabihin, bawat x values po na nasa given points, babawasan natin ng 3 at yung y naman po sa given points, dadagdagan natin ng 4. So, lahat ng x minus 3, lahat ng y plus 4. So, a prime po natin ay 1 minus 3, 2 plus 4. B prime natin is 4 minus 3, 2 minus 4. At C prime natin ay 3 minus 3, 6 minus 4. Then, simplify natin to get this. So, si A prime, negative 2, 6 na siya. Si B prime, 1, 6. At si C prime, nasa 0, 10. So, after this, ito na po yung image or the location of the image of your points A, B, and C. Gamit po tayo ng Cartesian coordinate plane para ma-plot po natin. Unahin muna natin yung object. Again, yung object po natin is ito. Ito yung original. So, simulan natin sa A, 1, 2. This is 1, 2. This is your A. Then 4, 2. 4 to the right of X. Then up 2 para makalocate po si B. Para naman sa C, starting from the origin, move 3 units to the right, then akyat tayo ng 6 because it is positive. And this is your point C naman. Then connect to create a triangle. This is the image of the original triangle. This is the original triangle. Now, kunin naman natin po yung image. Ito yung image niya. The A prime, B prime, and C prime. So, A prime natin, negative 2. So, negative 2 or 2 units to the left kasi negative. Then, up 6 units para malocate po si A prime. For B prime, 1 unit to the right. Then, 6 units up to get the B prime. Ito yung B prime natin. And for the C prime, so from the origin, up tayo ng 10 units kasi wala naman tayong x value. So this is your C prime. Then connect. This is now the pre-image of your triangle ABC. Ito po yung translation. So, gumalaw lang po. So, lahat ng points gumalaw, same distance, same direction. For the reflection, ang keyword po natin ay flip. A reflection flips a figure over a line called the line of reflection. So sa reflection po, meron po tayong apat na formula. Una, 2h minus x, y. Pangalawa, pangatlo, pang-apat. Yung una po, gagamitin natin if the line crosses a vertical line. So may value po yung x dito. X is equal to h. So yun po, dito, ito po yung h natin. Okay, ito yung x, ito yung point natin, and this is our another point. At yung second formula naman, if a line, or rather, if the object crosses a horizontal line, wherein y is equal to k, at yung third formula po natin, kung yung object po natin crosses the x-axis, either pababa or pataas, so itong formula x negative y. And for the fourth, kung yung object po natin ay dilipat sa right or dilipat sa left, or that is across the y-axis. Bigyan natin ng example. Unang formula. Again, this is across a vertical line. We have a triangle ABC has a vertices at point A, point B, and point C. Find the coordinates of the new image triangle A prime B prime C prime after it is reflected across the vertical line x is equal to negative 1. So, ang gagawin po natin dito, i-list muna yung mga points, point A, B, and C natin. Ito po yan. Then, gawin natin is to plot muna yung object para malaman natin mamaya no kung saan ba papunta yung object natin after the reflection. So A natin is negative 2, 2 units to the left, then akyat tatlo, that is your A. B naman natin negative 5, 1, 5 units to the left kasi negative, then up tayo ng 1 unit. This is your point P. Point C, move 3 units to the left, then up 6 units. This is now your C and connect po to form a triangle. This is the pre-image of your triangle ABC. Now, compute natin yung reflection kung magkakross siya sa vertical line which is x is equal to negative 1. This is the value of your h. Okay, ito yung h natin. Gamitin natin yung formula which is 2 times h, in this case negative 1, minus your x, y. So walang mangyayari sa y, sa x lang po ang magbabago. Sa b prime naman, 2 times your h minus x, y. Sa c prime, 2h, yung negative 1 is the h, minus your x, y. And then, simplify po natin to get this. So yan. And simplify further to get the location of the pre-image. So yung A prime po natin ay nasa 0, 3. Locate po natin. So from the origin, 3 up, kasi positive, para mahanap po sa A prime. Yan po sa A prime. Si B prime naman, 3 units to the right and 1 unit up. Si C prime, 1 unit to the right, then 6 units up. Then connect. This is now the or rather the image of the triangle ABC. Dako tayo sa second formula. Across a horizontal line naman. So, ibig sabihin pababa. Pababa ng x-axis. A triangle, DEF has a vertices at point D, point E, and point F. Find the coordinates of the new image after it is reflected across the line y is equal to negative 2. Ito po ang ating tatlong points. Then graph po natin. This is the point D, 2, negative 1, below 2, because 1 is negative. This is point D, 5, negative 4, and this is your point F1, negative 5. Then connect to create the triangle DEF. Now, isolve natin using the formula. Ang K po natin ay negative 2. This is the value of K. Then substitution tayo. So, X, 2K minus Y. Same goes with E prime and F prime. Then simplify further to get this. Okay, so D prime po natin ay nasa 2, negative 3. E prime ay nasa 5, 0. At yung F po natin nasa 1, 1. Let's do the plotting. For D prime, 2 units to the right, then 3 units down because negative. Ito yung D prime. For the E prime, 5 units to the right, then walang movement kasi 0. This is your E prime, and for the F prime, 1, 1. And connect the dots to create the image of the EF. This is now the the new image of triangle D prime, E prime, F prime. Third formula. Paano naman pag lilipat ng x-axis? So, saan siya? Sa baba or taas? Let's say for example, meron po tayong triangle box with the following vertices. Hahanapin po natin yung coordinates of the new image B prime, O prime, X prime after it is reflected across the x-axis. Ito po yung mga formula natin. Let's plot this on the Cartesian coordinate plane. This is your B, O, and we have X. Connect to create the triangle box. Para naman po sa image of the triangle box, gagamitin natin yung formula. So, sa formula ng across the x-axis, nagbabago yung y. So, yung sign po nagbabago, yung x remain as is. So, kung negative po si y, magiging positive. Kung positive si y, magiging negative. This is now the 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 image. Supposedly, BOX dapat yan. So, plot po natin, ito si B prime, 2, negative 5. Ito si O prime, 5, negative 1. At si X prime, 1, negative 2. Ayan, lumipat na po siya sa baba ng ating x-axis. So, this is across the x-axis. Fourth formula, across the y-axis naman, ibig sabihin, lilipat siya sa left or right of the y-axis. Ang formula po natin is interchange lang po. Magpapalit lang po si y at si x. For example, we have a triangle bar. Hahanapin po natin yung new image of B prime, A prime, R prime. So, solution po natin, ito yung mga given. Then, plot po natin yung tatlong points. And this is your triangle bar. Now, hahanapin natin yung image nito. Since across the y-axis, ang formula po ay magpapalit lang po yung y at yung x. B prime po natin ay magiging 3, negative 1. Si A prime ay 5, negative 4. Again na, magpapalit lang po. Si R prime ay magiging 1, negative 2. Then, do the plotting. Andito po si B prime. Andito si A prime. At nandito po si R prime. Then, plot po natin. This is now the image of triangle bar. So, kung mapapansin nyo po, lumipat siya sa kabilang bahagi ng ating y-axis. Dako tayo sa rotation. Ang keyword natin for rotation is turn. A rotation turns a figure clockwise or counterclockwise around the fixed point, usually the origin. So pag sinabi natin clockwise, iikot tayo from left to right, parang galaw po ng orasan. Pag sinabi natin counterclockwise, the reverse direction of clockwise. So from right to left tayo. Okay? Yun po yung clockwise and counterclockwise. Now dito sa rotation, meron tayong tatlong formula. Una, negative yx. Pangalawa, negative x, negative y. Pangatlo, y, negative x. Now, gagamitin yung una if the rotation is 90 degrees counterclockwise or 270 clockwise. So 90 or 270. Yung pangalawa naman po is 180 degrees counterclockwise or 180 clockwise or 180 degrees. Same lang din po yan, either clockwise or counterclockwise. Kasi pabalik siya sa original position din. I mean, iisang position lang po. Yung counterclockwise and clockwise of 180 degrees. Yung third naman, gagamitin sa 270 degrees counterclockwise or 90 degrees clockwise. Try po natin yung number 1. So yung formula po ay nagbaliktad lang po yung y and x, pero si y po ay magbabago ng sign. Okay? Magbabago ng sign after you swap. For example, a triangle cow has a vertices at point C, point O, point W. Hahanapin po natin yung bagong image ng C prime, O prime, W prime after a 90 counterclockwise. So since this is 90 degrees counterclockwise or 270 degrees clockwise, ang formula po ay negative yx. So given muna, then plot po natin yung pre-image. So yung C po natin, negative 2, 4. O, negative 1, negative 3. At yung W po ay nasa negative 5, 1. Connect to create the triangle cow. Then, gamitin natin yung formula. Again, baliktarin lang po yung X and Y. Then, yung Y na binaliktad po natin, magbabago ng sign. Kung positive, maging negative. Kung negative, maging positive. Now, sa C, yung Y natin is 4. Magiging negative siya, then swap natin to get negative 4, negative 2. For O prime, yung negative 3 magiging positive. Okay, then swap. Sa W prime, yung 1 na Y magiging negative. Ito na po yung ating pre-image of each point. So, plot po natin. So, si CW nasa negative 4, negative 2. Si OW nasa 3, negative 1. At si W po ay nasa negative 1, negative 5. So, connect the dot para mahanap po or para mabuo po yung image ni triangle cow prime. So, yun po. So, makikita nyo na umikot siya ng 90 degrees. Counterclockwise. Second formula, negative x, negative y, para naman po sa 180 degrees. Example, a triangle by has a vertices at point B, U at Y. Find the coordinates of the new image triangle by prime after a 180 degrees rotation about the origin. So, given po natin, B, U, Y. Then, plot po natin sa Cartesian coordinate plane. Andito si B, andito si U, at andito si Y. Then, connect. This is that triangle by. Gamitin po natin yung formula para sa 180 degrees. That is negative x, negative y. So, magbabago lang po yung sign. Yun lang po gagawin natin. So, si B prime, ang negative 2 ay magiging positive. Ang negative 4 magiging positive din. Sa U prime, sa negative 4 magiging positive, 0 stays at 0. Then Y prime, lahat magiging positive. Then plot po natin. Ito si B prime, ito si U prime, and this is your Y prime. Connect, and this is now the image of the triangle by. So kung mapapansin nyo, 180 degrees. Bali, kalahating ikot. And for the third, formula po natin y negative x. So kanina, sa 270 degrees clockwise, di ba, si y nagbago. Ngayon naman dito sa 270 degrees counterclockwise, si x naman ang magbabago. For example, triangle tie. Aalamin po natin yung image after a 270 degrees counterclockwise rotation. So, plot po muna natin sa triangle tie. Okay, so ito sa triangle tie. So, hindi ko na na-change. Dapat yung point E is 10, 0. Okay, so this is your triangle tie. Then, apply the formula. So, bago mag-swap, papalitan mo natin yung sign ni X. So sa T, magiging negative 2, sa I, magiging negative 4, sa E, magiging negative 10. Then, transfer natin, swap rather, to get the location of the image. Tapos, plot po natin, ito si T prime, I prime, at saka si E prime. Then, connect natin, this is now the image of the triangle tie after a 270 degrees counterclockwise. So, ang nangyari ay umikot siya ng tatlo. Okay, isa, dalawa, then tatlo. So, yun po yung 270 degrees counterclockwise. So, dako tayo sa compass bearings. So, paano nga ba magbasa ng compass reading? Kasi di ba meron tayong north, south, east to west, meron tayong northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. Now, dito po sa compass bearing, meron tayong north of east, east of north, south of east, south of north. Okay? So, paano nga babasahin to? Una, yung first letter. Sa first letter, look either directly north or directly south. Titingnan natin si north or si south. And for north, S for south. Pangalawa, yung angle, na nasa gitna. Turn that many degrees toward the final letter. So, ibig sabihin, starting from the first letter, either north or south, gagalaw tayo ng ilang degrees, depende po sa given, hanggang makarating po tayo sa final letter. Yung final letter po is the direction you are turning toward, either east or west. So, pag sinabi kong north 40 degrees of east, ibig sabihin, start facing north, then turn 40 degrees toward the east. Pag sinabi kong south 65 degrees of west, sa south muna tayo, then turn tayo 65 degrees toward the west. So, ito po yung pagbasa ng ating bearings. Now, this is the application of law of sines and law of cosines. Example, two shipping vessels, both A and both B, leave the same port at 1 p.m. Both A travels in a compass bearing of north 38 degrees of east at a constant speed of 18 knots. Pag sinabi natin knots, that is the nautical miles per hour. Both B travels in the compass bearing of south 52 degrees of east at a constant speed of 24 knots. How far apart are the two boats at 3 p.m.? So para ma-solve to, ang una natin gagawin is to make a visual. So since this is compass bearing, okay, since this is compass bearing, so alamin po natin yung north, the, south, east, west direction. Dapat alam nyo. Drawing muna tayo. This is the port. Okay, same port. So sabi dito, si boat A travels on a compass. Okay, so ito yung north. Tapos turn tayo ng 48 degrees papuntang east. O, to the right. So this is your 48 degrees. So sabi dyan, yung bilis po ay nasa 18 knots or the nautical miles per hour. Okay? So hindi natin alam kung gaano kalayo po yung boat A sa port. Okay, next. Boat B naman travels on a compass bearing of south, so pababa, 52 degrees east, going to the right. Ito po yung 52 degrees. Tapos, yung bilis po ng speed, or rather ng boat B is 24 knots per knots or nautical miles per hour naman. Ang tanong, gaano kalayo yung dalawang bangka, okay, A and B, at 3 p.m. So, ang hinahanap natin dito is tatlo. Una, distance between port and boat A, distance between boat port and boat B, at pangatlo, distance between boat A and boat B, which is the final question talaga. So, lagyan natin ng label. So, let's say this is B, A, C. So, opposite angle nila, same letter, no? This is angle A, angle B, and angle C. Para magamit po natin sa formula. Unahin natin hanapin yung distance between port and boat A. So, para makuha po yon, gagamitin natin yung speed. Okay, so in kinematics, in science, when we compute for speed, all you have to do is to divide the distance by time. Okay, sa boat A, ang speed niya ay 18 nautical miles per hour, which is equal to distance niya, which is B. In this case, kasi B yung layo, no? Ng both A at saka ng port. So, B po ang ginamit natin. All over 2 hours kasi 1 p.m. umalis yung boat, tapos hahanapin natin yung layo at 3 p.m. So, ilang oras po between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.? Dalawa? Dalawang oras. That's the reason we use 2 hours here. Okay, then para makuha po yung distance B, cross multiply or multiply both by 2 hours. So 2 times 18 is 36. Matatanggal po yung R or cancel yung R, may iyon po si nautical miles. This is the distance between the port and the boat A. So yung layo again is 36 nautical miles. Ganun din po yung gagawin natin para sa boat B. Gaano kalayo yung port sa boat B? So same formula, then multiply by 2 to get 48. So 48 nautical miles po ang layo ng port at ng speed ng boat B. Okay, so then hahanapin natin yung distance between boat A and boat B. Since the case is SAS, meron tayong B kanina, tapos meron tayong angle dito in between, at meron tayong given side A for the distance of port at saka ng boat B. Okay? So, law of cosines ang gagamitin natin, and the formula is c squared kasi ang hinahanap po natin is the distance between both A and both B, which in this case is represented by side C. Okay, so bago yun, kailangan mo natin kunin yung angle C. So, mapapansin po natin na itong north at south is a straight line. Okay, so ibig sabihin, when we add 48 and the angle C and 52, the sum is 180. So to get the angle C, 180 minus 48 minus 52, and that is 80 degrees. Angle C is 80 degrees. So apply po natin sa formula. And this is substitution. Ito yung A, ito yung B, AB, ito yung C. So calculating to get this. Ang conclusion po natin ay the distance between two boats is about 54.77 nautical miles. So yun po yung layo nila. Last example. A search and rescue helicopter leaves its base station. It flies 48 kilometers on a compass bearing of N 40 degrees E to deliver supplies to a remote camp. From that camp, it receives an emergency call and flies 36 kilometers due south to reach a stranded hiker. How far is the helicopter from its original base station when it reaches the hiker? So drawing po muna tayo. Okay, nauna to. Dapat drawing pala muna. Okay, so this is the port. So, ang ano natin, ang direction is north, so paakyat. Then, ikot tayo 40 degrees, papuntang right kasi east. This is 40 degrees. Okay, this is the helicopter. Ang layo po ay 48 kilometers. Tapos, bumaba daw yung helicopter, no? Saan papunta? Sa south? Ilang kilometers? 36 kilometers due south. This is 36. Ang tanong, gaano nakalayo daw ang helicopter from its original base station when it reaches the hiker? So, ang formula po natin is, okay, ito yung label natin, angle C, angle A, angle B, opposite side, letter A, side B, at side C. Now, ang gagawin natin dito is, since ang given po natin is side, side, so meron pa tayong angle dito, no? Angle A. Okay, kung mapapansin po natin, ito ay straight to up, ito naman straight down. They are parallel. In this case, the north and south parallel. Since parallel sila, and this line is a transversal line, ibig sabihin makagawa tayo ng apat na angles. Yung 40 degrees at yung angle A has relationship. Ano kaya yung relationship nila? The relationship is alternate interior angles. At lahat po ng alternate interior angles are congruent. So, ibig sabihin, since this is 40 degrees, the measure of angle A is also 40 degrees. Kaya may 40 degrees dito. Then, hanapin po natin yung layo po ng helicopter and the port which is A. So, anong case to? This is SA. SAS. This is SAS case. So, law of cosines pa din. So, ang formula po natin ay A squared is equal to B squared plus C minus 2BC cos A. Then, substitute. Ito yung B, ito yung C, ito yung BC, at yung angle natin, 40. And calculating, we'll get this. This is now the distance between the helicopter and the port is about 30.86 kilometers. So that's it for transformation and compass bearing. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube para po sa mga next videos po natin. Enjoy!